All right, in this example, a 4-person committee is to be formed from 6 women and 8 men. In how many ways can the committee be formed if A, there are no restrictions? Okay, let's deal with A first. All right, it's a 4-person committee. Anytime you see committee, order doesn't matter. Now, there's no restrictions, so we don't really, this whole deal with, six women and 8 men is kind of irrelevant. We just have 14 people to choose from. So we are just going to choose 4 people from 14, right? So it's just 14 choose 4. All right. Or we could think of it as just being 14 choices for the first person, 13 for the next, 12 for the next, 11 for the next. And then the order doesn't matter. So for any given set of 4 people, we have to divide by 4 factorial. Okay. So when I multiply all of that out, now when you put it in, you could put it in your calculator. Sometimes it's just kind of nice to, to just cancel common factors, make it a little simpler. I can make this a 7, and then this is a, 7. Yeah. So, but yeah, if I put it in my calculator, then I end up with 1,001 ways. Okay. All right, in the second part here, now we have some restrictions on how we're choosing this 4-person committee. So in this case, now we have to choose 2 women and 2 men. Okay, so there's really 2 tasks involved. So we're just going to use the multiplication principle, and we're going to figure out how many ways there are to choose the women and how many ways there are to choose the men in this committee. Okay, so we need to choose 2 women out of 6. So we're going to have just 6 choose 2. And the order doesn't matter because it's a committee, so I'm just going to use a combination. Now to choose the men, we have 8 men, right? And we have to choose 2 of them. So it's just 8 choose 2. All right. So 6 choose 2, that's 6 times 5 over 2 times 1. And 8 choose 2 is 8 times 7 over 2 times 1. Okay, we can simplify that down. 4, and if I multiply that out, I get 420 ways. All right, so there's another problem here for you to try, example 8. So you give it a try, and I'll meet you in the next video.